Since I was the first graduating member from VIT-AP University, I always felt my experiences are going to be helpful to the students out there who are trying for VIT-AP University or who are already decided to go to that and looking for various experiences from other students as well. Previously, I have made a complete elaborated experience video where I have talked about various aspects. So if you are interested, you can just check that out. The link is in the above I button and also in the description below. You can just check that out before going on to this specific video. Previously, as I was unable to fit a lot of details about various aspects, I have decided to make individually separate videos as well, so that it will be useful for people who are even looking for specific topics and even elaborated content as well. So today we are going to talk about my hostel life at VIT-AP University in detail, in every aspect what a student needs to know. So why delay, let's dive in right into the video. Firstly, let's talk about what kind of rooms they have. Basically, they have AC and non-AC. It completely depends on your choice of what kind of room you want to take. In AC and non-AC, they have different categories of 2-bedroom, 4-bedroom and apartment type. Let's talk about the difference between apartment and non-apartment types. Basically, apartment types come with facilities like oven and refrigerator, and they have little isolated rooms and a separate kind of attached bathroom. Like whoever are staying in those apartments have a separate washroom, right? So this is the basic difference between apartment and non-apartment. Going on to see the specific differences of what kind of rooms I had, I actually took a 2-bedroom sharing room and non-AC. It was non-AC. That was quite happy with that, and I don't think AC is quite required. It depends on completely your choice. Going on to see the facilities, whatever is provided. Toilets come with shared toilets. That is, every floor has shared toilets at one corner, and all the students from all the rooms will be required to use those. Cleaning is quite frequent, so you need not worry about the hygieness, and it depends on your complete sole responsibility, individual responsibility to take care of these, so that if you go in first, you need to take care of those, and it will be helpful for the students who are coming later, right? So the cycle goes on, and the toilets are quite satisfactory. You need not worry about that as well. Personally, I was a student where I never used shared washrooms. It was the first experience where I had to use shared toilets, and I never felt any issues at all regarding this. So I don't think any student out there is going to face any issues as well. Going on to see the next aspect of hostel facilities, they have a recreation kind of room where they usually set up table tennis and exercise kind of things. They usually have a little gym out there, and you can try out. Probably when we were there, it was free of cost, but as things keep changing and as university grows, they might charge for that as well. Also, they have a separate recreation center apart from the hostel gym as well. So probably the establishment of gym in each hostel might be compulsion, or they might remove that in the later part of the academic or the later part of VIT-AP growth as well. So kindly note this as well. Even they have a laundry facility at each hostel building. It is usually in the first floor or second floor, and you need to pay extra for that. That is how things work in laundry. You need to go submit your clothes out there and tell out your number, and you need to collect that after the work is done. Most probably it takes 1 or 2 days and not more than that. Also, the electric goods are not allowed into the rooms, like kettle or induction stove, all these kind of things, iron box. These are not allowed, but people do have those kind of illegally. It depends on completely your choice, at your own risk of what you wish to use. So these are how the facilities work at the in the university hostel. And let's see about the cafeteria and the canteen, whatever is present at the university's hostel. So in basic amenities are usually available in the hostel itself. You need not go to the main store that is present in the campus, in the main building campus. There you can purchase various basic amenities or basic snacks, food, or soaps, or these kind of things. The washing items and all those things are usually available in the store which is available at the hostel, or else you can shop in the general store which is present in the main building on the next day or in the later part of the day as well. But usually hostels are usually closed at 7:30 or 8, and sometimes at 9. I don't remember the correct time, but after that you are not allowed to go out of the hostel as well. So you need to remember this fact as well. It is not like IITs or NITs where they usually do not care about the in time and out time, right? So this is how things work usually. The evening slot ends at 7:30, and the in time is about 9 o'clock and not more than that, and they do not allow after that, because students usually they might need to walk to other buildings as well, because not every caters have their meals provided in every buildings. So this is how things work. As I have mentioned in my previous video as well, there are lots of caters in VIT. Like not only one catering services provide food in the university, so probably one catering services has their food being served in one hostel block, and other catering services might be serving in another hostel. So sometimes I don't think this might be continuing later as years pass by, but as of now you might be required to walk to the nearby hostel if you have chosen their caters as well, and that is how things work out for catering and food services as well. Going on to see what types of food is available, they usually have three kinds of messes when I was a student, that is veg and non-veg and special. So veg is where I was vegetarian, so I had to take that. I did not have any choice. Non-vegetarians usually have a choice between special and non-veg, where special is where it comes with lots of other advantages, luxurious advantages like snacks or better different snacks, and even juices or different food items, etc. That is a small difference. You can just check out the menu they will provide in the university while you're joining, so that there won't be any confusion, but better know all these things are available, right? And this is how the food services work in VIT. Basically I took 2-bedroom non-AC room and a vegetarian meal, and that was quite satisfactory. I did not face any problems at all. And another probable guess is that as the student strength has increased, they might add this component of North Indian and South Indian food as well. You can take as per your requirement, even from these two as well. I don't think there is going to be any problem. Food was one of my favorite there, and I never compromised on that. They never compromised on the quality of that. It is very good. You are not going to feel the depression of being at the hostel food, the quality of the food, etc. Everything is very good. So this is the conclusion of the hostel food as well. I have covered various aspects of how the hostels are, and what the food is going to be, and what the facilities are going to be. Let's talk about the hostel allocation as well. Before, when the pandemic was not hit and things were running normal, they have a procedure of counseling that is similar to the VIT-AP counseling as well, where they allocate rooms, where they allocate seats as well, right? Here they allocate rooms, where there is a procedure where the person with highest CGPA is going to be a room taker. He has the choice of selecting the roommates, and as the CGPA increases, he has the best probability of getting a better room as per his choice. So this is how things work at VIT. But now, as currently the pandemic is hit, and as the campuses are opening slowly, I don't think they are going to have this kind of room allocation, but instead they are going to provide rooms as per first come first serve basis. This is going to be probably started soon later, but every campus is going to follow this procedure as well, and you need to know and have an idea on this as well, because once you face those things, it is going to be a sudden surprise, right? And so that is how you need to know. And the hostel registration, the payments and everything is going to be on a portal called VIT-AP, and all campuses have the same VIT-AP with a different URL, and the registration and procedure is going to be quite similar in all the campuses, and you need not worry about that. You also get a lot of mails before the registration, and you just need to stay tuned to the mails of whatever university has provided, and that is going to be quite enough for your hostel registration as well. So that's it, guys. I have covered various experiences of my whatever I have faced, whatever difficulties I have faced at my university. So I guess you need not worry about that. Hostel life at VIT is quite good and quite satisfactory, and especially ragging, I don't think there is much of that as compared to other colleges out there, so we need not worry about that as well. So I guess you are going to have a happy life at VIT-AP University, and Do comment your questions, whatever you have, in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to reply each and every one of you. Thank you so much for staying out so long. This is Vivek signing off. Stay safe, stay informative. Bye bye.